Welcome back to episode 4 of our Be a GM on NHL 21 with Dynasty Central Sports. Thank you for supporting the channel and checking out episode 4 of the Wild Be a GM. Joining in January 1st, 2021. The first game of January is against the Maple Leafs, and we are second place in the Central Division right now, sitting behind the Jets with only 3 points ahead of us. Take a look at that month. We're going to feature probably the game. I like the first game against the Maple Leafs in Toronto to kick off 2021. So outside of that, I see the promotional night against the Ducks on the 17th. No one else threw any comments down about who they want to see. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick the Maple Leafs game and that Ducks game. We're going to be off after the 23rd of January. We got a long break until the first game of February against the Dallas Stars. That's next episode. And then we are off for that last week, which will be a nice week of rest, but also, well, featuring no games. So that's going to kind of suck. But we're going to go with the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Ducks. And let's take a look at the stats last episode where we left off. Zuccarello leading the team with 33 points, 24 assists, and Kaprizov with 25 points, 12 goals to lead the team. And in penalty minutes, Jordan Greenway with 26. He's got 22 points, though. A good season so far for the big man out of Canton, New York. The new guy in town, Eric Holla, with 18 points. And then let's take a look at the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez's son, and Anthony Cirelli with 10 points. He should be back by this game. We are going to head to Toronto to play against the Maple Leafs. Austin Matthews, what a squad this is. This is going to be a tough game. They're 26, 9-4, and first in their division as well. We got Cam Talbot, he's 19, 10, 2 record, 2 shutouts, and 2.48. And they're going to put in their backup, Jack Campbell. He's got a perfect record so far, 5-0-1. That's a shootout loss. We're going to jump to the 1832 mark. We're on the power play as it looked like Mitch Marner went off for a tripping call. We got a shot on goal, and that is cleared. VC over to Engvall, and now the Maple Leafs on the shorthanded opportunities. Got the puck in the wild zone over to VC, and he's going to tap that right through Cam Talbot for the first goal of this game and the first goal of January 2021. Jimmy Vesey just pokes it right through Cam Talbot's wickets as he was a little scrambled by that shot and pass from Pierre Engvall, the Swedish winger, puts that, and that's a good goal for the Maple Leafs. We're going to jump after, still on the PP, a minute 10 left, and that's Marcus Johansson. He goes backhand and stopped by Jack Campbell. Still on that PP as Mitch Marner's just itching to get out of the box. Jared Spurgeon over to Kevin Fiala. That is a shot and save. Marcus Johansson over to Greenway, and that is a big goal from the Night Stalker's son himself, Anthony Cirelli. Welcome back. 4th goal of the season on the PP. Good to see you coming back and actually doing something for the squad. It's going to be tied 1-1. Cirelli gets his 11th point of the season. A beautiful pass from Greenway for his 23rd point of the season. And welcome back, Anthony Cirelli. Maybe I'll leave out the Night Stalker comments now. 15:30 mark of the first. That is it's Hyman over to Nylander, and Hyman will bust it right through Cam Talbot. Really breaking open that. Zach Hyman will snipe it for his 13th goal of the season. Nylander with a nifty pass and the backhand burst right through the wickets, and Cam Talbot can't handle that one. He is gonna have to work this out Oh, it was not through the wickets, right under the blocker, and that is going to be a brutal goal. 2-1 Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs got the puck, and Bjugstad's going to take that turnover. He's going to turn around in his own zone, skate it all the way out of his own zone over to Jared Spurgeon. That's a nice pass over to Bjugstad, and he's going to finish it right past Jack Campbell for a 2-goal tie. Right there, a nice goal from the big man out of Edina, Minnesota. What a nice job. He skates it out of his zone, hits Parisi for that give and go, and Jack Campbell can't handle that one. And like an ancient geyser, I erupt. That was a gorgeous goal. All right, 2-2, and that is going to be another nice job. And Bonino's going to take a big hit in front of the net on that shot. There is a nice play, and that is the Sorelli goal as we are going to go to second period tied up 2-2.
Smoke more weed, Turtle.
2-2.
Seriously, smoke more weed.
All right, let's see what we can do in the second. All right, jumping ahead, it's still 2-2, and that's going to be a delayed penalty as Kirill Kaprizov is going to go down at the tripping call. Morgan Riley is the suspect, and take a look at that. Just takes his legs out, you motherfucker. All right, the Wild are on the PP, and that's cleared out by the Leafs. You do not touch Kirill Kaprizov. And that is a huge hit in the corner. Dumba goes down, and Jimmy Vesey is going to go off. Is that a game misconduct? Because he boarded the fuck out of Matt Dumba. That is a brutal and cheap shot. Fuck you, Jimmy Vesey. That's a 5-minute penalty, and we're on the power play. Pass over Zuccarello to Holla. That's a big goal for the Wild, and we're going to go up 3-2. Minnesota Wild. That's the 9th goal from Eric Holla on the PP, and now we are in the driver's seat with the lead. The University of Golden Gopher Shattuck St. Mary Pori, Finland resident, hits that one for his 9th of the season. One snipe away from double dig.
Oh yeah, he went to Jared. He totally went to Jared.
Oh my gosh, he went to Jared right in the slot. Can't handle that. That's Kevin Fiala now with the puck off the faceoff. And that is a big stop from Jack Campbell. Cleared out. Jared Spurgeon's going to pick that up behind the net. He's going to take that up to Night Stalker himself, over to Jordan Greenway, and turned over. And he's going to put that right past Jack Campbell as it just dribbles right past. Jack Campbell hits the post and goes right over the line for Jordan Greenway's double dig on the season. 10th goal on the PP. That 5-minute penalty for Jimmy Vesey really hurting the Leafs in this one. Canton, New York, 6'6", 240, big guy from the University of Boston. He put on a show in the college ranks, and now he's here in the NHL. 4-2, the Maple Leafs are down by 2. That's Morgan Riley. He's got that over Muzzin, and a slapper from Joe Thornton shows off that the old man still has some blast in his shot, and he will put that right past Cam Talbot. Look at that gorgeous beard. Holy shit, I'm getting a little soggy already. 6th goal on the season for a shorty. What a clap bomb, Joe Thornton. Welcome. Wow. That was a gorgeous clapper. I can't even be mad. That was just a sweet shot, and Cam Talbot had no chance with the hand. 4-3. Wild are still up, and we have a 2:45 left in the power play. Wild's going to take that right into the zone. That is Kirill Kaprizov. Snipe City population. Jack Campbell.
Got him!
Parisi is just going to get a nice little tip on that right as Kaprizov sniped it. But Parisi with a last-minute tip will get his double-digit goal on the season. I know that's his 11th, but we didn't see that one. What a gorgeous tip. It was a sweet shot from Kaprizov, and Parisi's stick just knocks it down. Let's see that in slow-mo. Oh my gosh. Jack Campbell can't handle it, and it just goes right past 5-3, and we're going to finish up the second. Maple Leafs got some pressure, though. That's Austin Matthews in the corner, Marner, and that's some movement. There's Hyman. He's going to bust out a pass over to Marner to Matthews, and a snipe for him, the best goal scorer right now in the NHL, and the greasiest mustache, and Jack White's illegitimate son has to be. I can't believe it. Take a look at his headshot. Go Google that shit. Jack White and has to have an illegitimate son named Austin Matthews, and that motherfucker just snipe showed on Cam Talbot to make it 5-4. Holy shit, what a great game to watch. Welcome to 2021 with 9 goals so far in the first 2 periods between these two great teams. That's a slap shot from Mitch Marner that went wide. There was not much action in the third, still a 5-4 game. The Maple Leafs pulling the goalie, and we got an empty goal mouth back there. Let's see who can get it in the empty net. Hopefully it's the Wild, and no Maple Leafs will tie it up in this one. Malgin over to Marner. Big hit on Marner, and who's got that puck? It's going to be into the empty net, and that is Kirill Kaprizov with his second point on the season. On the new season, new year, 2021, and the Polar Bears sat in the corner. Kirill Kaprizov with his team leading 13th goal on the season. It's an empty netter, but it goes down as one on the score sheet, and I don't care. That's his second point of the game, and he's going to be Rookie of the Year. And you're just going to have to change the spelling to the Calder to with a K after Kirill Kaprizov wins that motherfucker. And a big win for the Wild in T-Dot. 6-4, the Wild bring home a big win to start the year off. Sorry, Joe Thornton, that was an awesome clapper, but I have to send you home with an L. Cam Talbot with his big win. I believe that is his 20th win on this season already. A great stat for Cam Talbot, making a resurgence in the Twin Cities. Fucking Jack White's illegitimate son snipes that right past Cam Talbot. I cannot, it is just beauty. But that is Kirill Kaprizov's shot and tipped by Zach Parise. And let's take a look at the rest of this month. That was sad because Matt Dumba is injured. We'll see how long he is out after that cheap shot from Jimmy Vesey. All right, let's sim ahead to the next game, which is that Anaheim game against the Ducks on the 17th. All right, let's got the Senators on the 5th. That's a big win, 3-1. Habs at away, 2-1 overtime win against the Bruins, shootout win, and we got a trade offer for Brad Hunt, a 4th and a 6th. That means we can bring up Julius Honka. And I'm sorry, Brad Hunt, you're a great guy. I know you're a great guy in real life. Everyone raves about you, but I'll take the picks. 4th and 6th for Brad Hunt, who's on a 1-year contract. We can bring up Honka and Bartowski to fill up the roster. We're on a nice win, even though we lost to the Red Wings. And now we have reverse retro against alternate unis, and we're in St. Paul for the XL Energy Center. 24-17-6 Ducks against the Wild with a nice win streak. Only 1 loss so far against the Red Wings against the Red Wings in the month of January. We got Johnny Gibson between the pipes for the Mighty Ducks, 13-1. Moving ahead to the 129 mark. The Ducks got the puck. Ben Hutton at the point. He's got the shot saved by Talbot. That is Getzlaf in the corner. Popped out. That's Hutton over to Getzlaf. Raquel has the puck from the Plymouth Whalers and a snipe, and he finds Ryan Getzlaf right in the slot, and he's going to put that right behind Cam Talbot before he can even move. And Nordy just saw the scene of the crime. He was in front row as Ryan Getzlaf just slices it right past Cam Talbot. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to get Law and Order SVU to find out who the hell did this, even though we all watched it. We're all witnesses to that murder. There's a shot and a save. That's the end of the first. Not a lot of highlights in that one except for the Ryan Getzlaf snipe in the slot. I don't even want to see that. Stop showing it to me, game. All right, let's move to the second period, and still not a lot of action. It's 19:01 of the second, though, and we are in the Wild zone to the right of Cam Talbot. Shattenduce with the shot. Big pile up in front, and that is a cover-up of Cam Talbot. That was pretty much a big pile up on center ice at Shattenduce's. And it is Kirill Kaprizov, Thrill bobblehead night. Take a look at that ugly ass face. That can't be Kirill Kaprizov in real life. Who did they get? Some old crusty Russian to be his headshot? 1-0 after 2, and it's still a boring ass game. Not really what I expected in this one, and that Getzlaf again with a scoring streak, and Sam Steele's gonna put home a rebound, a bobbling puck right past Cam Talbot, and that's a poor goal to give up. 10th of the season on the power play, and the Wild are down 2-0 at home. We have to turn this around, but Scotty Bowman's wise words come to fruition for the Wild right here and turn around our luck. 2-goal lead is the worst goal lead in hockey. Cam Talbot just lets that bounce right through the wickets as Sam Steele just puts it right home. And the Ducks have it now with only less than 1 minute left, and we still have no action out of the Wild. And Matt Dumba still has the puck. He's playing through an injury. We got an empty net for the Wild. That is Fiala with the puck, and he's going to pass that over, and a big save from John Gibson. The Ducks have the puck now in an empty net all the way at the other end. Carrick has it over to Grant, Derek Grant, and fucking embarrassing! Shut out 3-0. We cannot do anything about it, and we're going to get stomped out by the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Holy shit, this is actually a really bad game. I don't know why I even showed it. Oh, it's because of the bobblehead night. You know, it's not even a real bobblehead, and I probably should have picked a better game. But you know what? It's, we're going to have wins and losses on this franchise for the BGM Wild. There it is, the end of this game. The Wild are threatening. John Gibson with a save, and Ben Hutton's got it behind the net. Passes it to Delorier. Nicholas Delorier has the puck. He's going to pin it along the boards. The Wild have it. Shot and save from Gibson, and that is going to be a shutout for the Ducks as we're going to go home, cry it off in our apartments, and hopefully come back to our next game in this month with a big dub. Of all the games in the month of January to feature, we have to pick the second loss of the month. Sad to see Sam Steele put that second goal right through the legs of Cam Talbot. Kaprizov, the Thrill, couldn't even do it on bobblehead night, and that's going to be a poor one for the Rook. Cam Talbot just sliced up by Ryan Getzlaf. You're fucking bald, bro. Give it up. All right, let's go to the rest of January. Just love it. Just love being bald. We did win 2 more games at the end of January, lost to the Avalanche. We always lose every end of the month on this series. We're going to see the Central Division. We are leading now in the Central Division by a bunch of points, 9 points, as we got 32-14-4 record. We have a solid leading scorer right now in Zuccarello, 40 points, and look at Zach Parise jumping up in this one over Kirill Kaprizov. He's got 15 goals, 17 assists, and now Zach Parise is leading the team with 16 goals. What a resurgence from the Minnesota native. Eric Holla, 25 points after the month of January. Bonino, Clapbomb King, Bugstead, Spurgeon. Let's see where Eriksson Ek is. Hopefully he can come back. Anthony Cirilli still looking like shit for us. Only 6 points in the month of January. he's really not fitting in right now. Hopefully we can do something about that next season. Eriksson Ek has got to get something going. We got to give him more time. So that's the end of January. Nikita Nesterov is going on waivers, but we don't really want him, so we're going to decline that shit. And then let's see what February looks like. What do you guys like? What do you think we should do? I see the promotional night, but that's not always working out for us against the Flyers. So what about maybe the Edmonton game? McDavid out there, and then we got Lafreniere against the Rangers on the 21st. I know I'm always picking Sunday games, but they seem to be pretty good. And then we got the trade deadline coming up on the 25th of February. I want to do a bunch of trades and try to mold this offense and defense for the next season. Like and subscribe down below. Join us for next episode, the big one, the 5th of this one. February is going to be a short month, but it'll be an action-packed one with trade deadline coming up. Thank you for joining, and hit us up on Instagram or Twitter. Throw us a comment. Thank you for supporting Dynasty Central Sports. We'll see you later.